Hello and welcome to Justice. I'm Judge Jeanine Pirro. Thanks for being with us tonight. Now to my opening statement. America is in trouble. They are trying to silence you. A monstrous and pervasive movement is putting the First Amendment and your free speech, the most basic and fundamental tenets of our nation, at risk and in danger of extinction. And whether you're on the left or the right, free speech is essential to our democracy. The reason the country was founded, the reason people risk so much, even die, to come here. Yet, as you sit there, you are watching a silencing in real time, where people are not allowed to express their opinion if it does not align with the thinking of others. Now, this is not an esoteric or an academic discussion about one person or one campus. It's happening all over, and it's putting us on a course where we are in danger of becoming a fascist, totalitarian society where there is only one accepted point of view. No other will be tolerated, and it's time to fight back. This week, conservative Ann Coulter was disinvited from speaking at that bastion of free speech, the University of California, Berkeley. The university's excuse? Threats to Ann. Hard to believe, especially recalling that Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, Iran's president, spoke at Columbia without incident. And back in February, Milo Yiannopoulos, also invited to speak, was met by mass protesters who smashed windows, set fires, threw rocks for 12 hours, causing $100,000 in damages. The number of people arrested? 1, which tells me a stand-down was ordered. No surprise, given the mayor of Berkeley, Jesse Arguin, is an Antifa, short for anti-fascist, meaning he doesn't like conservative speak. No surprise, given his support of Black Lives Matter and Berkeley being a sanctuary city. And you know I love cops and I defend them, but their excuse for one arrest? They didn't want to step in with a full-scale riot forces because it could have led to bloodshed. Really? Did you guys go to rookie school? Did anyone tell you how to take someone into custody without going into full riot gear? You can't take a snowflake in a ninja costume? Come on. And what's with these college wimps who can't bear to hear a speaker and need a safe space, aka a college playpen, because they're so traumatized by words? Instead of having a hissy fit, you ought to go find a bunker to hide in for the next 50 years because you aren't going to make it in the real world. Young people face drugs and gangs and wars and landmines and genocides, and you spoiled brats can't listen to words? You're wusses. If you don't like what someone has to say, stay home. But if you think you have the right to use violence to stop someone else from listening, you're a thug, and a dumb one at that. And if you have so much hate, why not use it in a positive way and defend innocents in the Middle East who are having their heads cut off by ISIS? And another liberal genius, Howard Dean, tweets, "Hate speech is not protected speech." Howard, don't practice law without a license. I've got news for you. Hate speech is protected. I don't like it, but even the United States Supreme Court protects flag burning. I'm sure the punks at Berkeley have done that. And back to you, snowflakes, a little recap. Free speech is just that. Say whatever you want, except things like yelling fire in a crowded theater. Now, you do not have the right to stop someone from speaking. You do, though, have the right to not listen. And if you left-wing liberal, namby-pamby, pompous, double-talking, hypocritical anarchists want to suit yourselves up in black ninja Halloween get-ups and masks to disguise your identities like common criminals and engage in rioting, arson, trespass, damaging property, assault, and bloody fistfights to guarantee that no one is allowed to utter their free speech, then it is my pleasure to advise you that you have even more constitutional rights, as in the right to remain silent, the right to an attorney, and the right, yes, to your own playpen. Another playpen, though, a 6x6 cell that taxpayers would be happy to throw you into. But we can't guarantee that the guy next to you is even going to like you. And that's my open. Tell me what you think on my Facebook page or Twitter. #Judge Jeanine.